Prosecutors say the former mayor made more than $800,000 in illegal profit from the books, but that is just the tip of the iceberg in the alleged scheme.
It's another disgrace for the city, making negative headlines. WJZ is live with extensive coverage.
And we begin with WJZ investigator Mike Helgren live at federal court downtown where the indictment was unsealed. Mike?
Denise and Vic, the former mayor, faces more than 150 years in federal prison. The U.S. attorney said thought and planning went into this scheme. He called it a tragedy and the last thing our city needs. He would not comment on a possible plea deal. Federal authorities laid out an 11-count indictment against former Baltimore Mayor Catherine Pugh, unsealed this morning, that could land her in prison for decades.
There are many victims in this case. The victims are all of us, the taxpayers and the people of Baltimore who expect and deserve integrity from their public officials.
Pugh is accused of selling hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of her Healthy Holly children's books to enrich her political campaign and herself. According to the indictment, she lied on her tax returns in 2016, reporting $31,000 in income when she really made more than $320,000.
Mr. Herr, can you talk about the work that went into piecing all of this together, because this took years?
They do take time because there are a lot of different puzzle pieces, a lot of different payments, and a lot of different people in order to interview in order to try to fit all the puzzle pieces together.
Former Pugh aide Gary Brown Jr. is one of two of the former mayor's associates to enter guilty pleas. Federal authorities allege Brown helped the former mayor funnel Healthy Holly proceeds to her political campaign, disguising where the cash came from.
Ms. Pugh allegedly used the proceeds of the sale of fraudulently obtained Healthy Holly books for her own purposes, including to fund straw donations to her mayoral election campaign, and also to fund the purchase and renovation of a home in Baltimore City.
The indictment caps years of investigative work, including federal raids on City Hall and Pugh's home, which she may have to forfeit.
Ms. Pugh violated that trust and abused her position. The interests she prioritized were her own. The indictment announced today is an example of what happens when a public servant engages in a corrupt behavior.
The former mayor's attorney, Steve Silverman, says he'll do his talking in court. The mayor is supposed to be here tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. She's expected to turn herself in to U.S. Marshals. Live at the federal courthouse, Mike Helgren, WJZ.